Most people are familiar with GameStop, the giant chain of video game stores, but few people realize that the heart and soul of their operation is right here in Grapevine at the R.O.C, the Refurbishment Operations Center, where they take in literally tens of thousands of video games, consoles, smartphones, and other devices from their stores around the country, refurbish them, repair them, and send them back out for resale. We were able to get a tour of this place today. Come on, let's go take a look inside.
This is where it all starts at our refurbishment center. This is where we actually bring the products in, coming directly from the GameStop stores to our refurbishment center. On average, we bring in about 250,000 pieces a week into this facility for refurbishment and ultimate repair, refurbishment, and shipment back out to the stores. At this point, we receive the product at our receiving stations where the store is giving credit for the products that were returned to the facility, and it's open and the products are sorted and inspected for ultimate shipment to our refurbishment areas.
The devices are brought in, they're placed on a charge. Now we do a minimum of a 2-hour charge, and we do that to ensure that the battery is able to handle the charge, as well as so that we can test it on down the line, because we don't want to end up with a dead device somewhere downstream. Once the devices have gone through the 2-hour charge, then they'll come over here to our sync station. Our sync station in Couples has iTunes with it, as well as a battery testing software. And so iTunes will allow us to clean the device from a Apple standpoint. So we do an absolute restore on the device. We purge all the files and information. Then we load custom content, such as a video, which kind of gives us the quality of the LCD, right? And a song, which gives us the speaker and the audio portion of it. Once that has been done, then we move that device forward after we do a battery test.
Our repair operation, about 20% of the devices that we get in need some form of repair. Generally, for example, on a smartphone, common repairs would be a battery replacement, a broken screen or cracked glass on the screen. But then we have the full capabilities within our repair operation to repair pretty much anything on the device other than, of course, the motherboard itself. This is where it all kind of comes together for the consumer. The products come in after inspection, after repair if necessary. Then they ultimately come back, and as you can see, the products are now in fully functional condition, clean, repaired, ready to go. They get a new cable, they get a new power supply, they get new earbuds, if that's part of the process. They get packaged in nice retail packaging, and then ultimately what the consumer will see in the store is a packaged device. This happens to be an iPod Nano 6th generation, but they see it in the store, displayed this way, guaranteed by GameStop to work. All software at GameStop gets traded in, comes back to this facility, and goes through a 7-step process to buff out any imperfections in the disc, any scratches. After that process, it's inspected, 100% inspected, and then all discs go back into the original packaging that they were traded in and go back out to our stores. So that's how GameStop has an absolute quality guarantee and confidence in our pre-owned discs. Any discs that don't meet our standards are destroyed and recycled 100%. This is actually the origins of GameStop, where we actually refurbish consoles. Again, when GameStop started, we bring consoles into this operation, completely clean them, disassemble them, fully functionally inspect them for all to ensure the console is completely functionally correct, and then we go back and do a 100% QA test. These devices here have actually already been QA tested and will ultimately go out for packaging. So when you buy a console at GameStop, you can be absolutely confident that everything works on the unit. It's clean and inspected and ready for a consumer.